normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far.
The iconic and ever-busy freeways of L.A. Welcome from Southern California. Hola, and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout-out.
With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at the Lakers, and after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise.
I think for Los Angeles, this season has not gone according to plan, but at least they'll soon be able to put it behind them.
You know, maybe they'd like to forget it, but there are lessons to take from it as well. I mean, the mistakes they've made this year can't be repeated if they want to get a taste of the postseason anytime soon.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Okoro. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Anderson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, and Candace, Nikola Vucevic, always a consistent producer. Do fans underrate how much Vucevic helps the team, you think?
I do. I think Vuce is that guy that can get you a triple-double on a nightly basis. He's a guy that can play big minutes for a championship contending team.
Here's Miles. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Pirtle has stick-to-itiveness on the offensive glass. He just throws himself in the mix to come up with those boards.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to James. Here's ABC. Hits the trifecta.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Going inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Pirtle. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And he comes up with a bucket.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And a lot of great basketball talent in the pipeline, both for the NBA and the WNBA. So, Candace, what players in the women's game do you see coming in and having a huge impact?
Well, you got to start first with the impact that Breanna Stewart has had in the WNBA. You're going to see more of those forward, versatile players that are coming in. You're going to see more of the big guards, those guards that have the skills. And you're seeing that in the NBA. It's becoming positionless. And when everybody's able to do everything, it makes for an exciting game for the fans.
Yeah, no doubt. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Here's Miles. 15 in his last outing. Excellent D there from Parker. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. To the paint. The 3 from Okoro. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game that took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but What about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value of.
Pass to Parker. Outside, Anderson. The three from Okoro. Colonel grabs a miss. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron's still doing amazing things at the rim. This guy is ageless.
There's the AT&T 5G slam cam, capturing the moment.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Lewis has checked in for Vucevic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. James passes to Porter. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
Now here's Parker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's a foul called on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul of the game. Brown, he's checked in for the Lakers. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Porter showing you what he can do, rising to the cup and punching it down.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Rose. Rebound. The Lakers.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
One of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Carter finds Porter. Here's ABC. Lewis with the rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Hayes, the pass to Rose. Down low. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Weatherspoon. Here's Lewis. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clark outside. Outside Porter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
You know, he can be a good zone buster for you. He's able to find the seams and knock down that mid-range jumper.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Well, Chicago's shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. We've got Brandon Clark. Javon Carter is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest. The first one falls. Okoro is checked in for Rose. And he makes the first but misses the second. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Okoro. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Give him 8 points now. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. To the middle. Here's Brown. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Over to the wing. From the arc. Okoro, no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Here's ABC. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Hayes attacking. And finished off by Hayes.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
Pirtle's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Brown. That shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Here's Okoro. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right.
Here's Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, Porter is a real master at drawing contact on shots like right there.
And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being... physical.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Pass to James. To the wing on the left. Miles. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game. Trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. Pass to Parker. To the left side wing. The 3 from Okoro. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter inside. That shot missing. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Driving inside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
Pass to Miles. And Parker pulls it down. And for the Bulls, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
James with the ball. Here's Miles. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by James.
Does this guy age? LBJ loves getting all the way to the rack.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Parker. The 3 from Okoro. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the layup is good off the glass. 19 points in the game.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Carter, the pass to James. 43 seconds left in the first half. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. 9 points in the game.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Here's Rose. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's ABC. Off target with the 3. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Checking in for the away team.
Come get it.
Outside Porter. Pass to ABC. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Gotta just be us, okay? We got to go on the free-throw line, keep them off the free-throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And they flat out dominated that second quarter. Hard to believe they were behind at one point as they're now up 11. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. The team has a lot of confidence, lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
On the court for Chicago, Jabari Parker is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Okoro, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. Here's Miles. Pass to ABC. Driving in. No good. Vucevic with some nice D. Now here's Parker inside. Takes the 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
To the inside. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to ABC. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And here's Anderson. Here's Okoro from 18 feet away. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Vucevic with a steal. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Okoro's got 15 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Miles. And that one's long. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Shooting for the away team, Killian Hayes.
And he makes a first. Good on both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Clark outside. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Vucevic. They grab their own miss. Porter's shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Parker. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Excellent control from Parker that time. So good at taking the contact and then adjusting his shot in the process.
Away team, Isaac Okoro.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And here's Brown for three. Anderson pulls it down. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And finished off by Hayes.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Pass to Okuro. Puts up a three. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Porter against Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Hayes. And they're on the break. Here's Okuro. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
The Lakers call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Substitutions for the away team.
56 seconds left in the third quarter here. Carter finds Porter. On the wing, Porter from behind the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to Lewis. Rose outside. Here's Lewis. Here's Weatherspoon. He drops it from range.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clark left side. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Miles. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 14 points for him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Chicago Bulls, they're up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Lakers trail. Jakob Poeltl out there with Otto Porter. And it's ABC in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Takes a 3. The shot misses.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Rose against Porter. Hook loose. Fast break. Here we go for the finish. The shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Well, the Lakers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in.
LeBron James.
Here's Miles. Fernando grabs the miss. Check by James. Out to the right wing. James with the block.
Boy, a superb shot block. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And slam dunk by James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
You look at it, a nice combination of size and mobility made Pirtle a top 10 pick in 2016. He does a really good job bringing energy and taking up space at both ends of the floor, and I love his hands at the offensive and defensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the shot's good. You know, Clark, on a per-minute basis, Pirtle's shot blocking and rebounding are near elite.
They really are, B.A., and it's hard for the average fan to pick up on that, but his game is not flashy. It's all substance, and he's got excellent timing at the defensive end and catches just about everything at the offensive end.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Miles. Drops in the three.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
It's Vucevic, high post. Charity stripe shot. The shot comes out, and the Lakers going the other way now. Here's ABC. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lewis. It doesn't go for him. Pirtle with some nice D. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's ABC missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
From 10 feet away. Here's Vucevic. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
And, you know, you develop a level of trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He's more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Over to the left wing. Parker outside. The 3 from Okoro. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. Out to the wing. ABC. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Kicks it out to Parker. The 3 from Okoro. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to James. On the take. And the basket is good.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Up top, Anderson. Check by James. To the wing, right side. Sends it home from three-point land. Okuro's got 15 points here in the second half.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Hayes finds Parker to the wing on the left. To the right side. The three from Okoro. Laces one from three.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by one. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Your Laker girl.
Here's Miles. No good on the quick three. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Okoro. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Miles. He's defended by Hayes. Right wing. Inside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. He takes it in. Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Shooting for the away team, Isaac Okoro.
One is huge, making this now a two-possession game.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 16 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And nails the tray.
And Pirtle does just a little bit of everything for this team. A big man that has excellent passing skill.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're on top by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hayes. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Outside, Anderson. Corner shot. Count it!
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
That was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes we need a game like this and kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
you